What is up, everybody? Welcome for the first time back to another dljworks video. And I thought this would be a really good time to just show my work, document my process, document, don't create, as Gary Vee likes to put it. But I prefer the Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future jumping gigawatts method of getting a little video camera and just journaling, making a little diary of my work progress. Now, all jokes aside, right here is I think this would be a really good time since I have a fresh client to actually show the work that I'm actually doing for their Uscreen account, just showing how my process, what I actually go through when I'm actually working on a theme, I'm editing a theme, customizing it, and helping clients to set up their platforms in the best way in order to win with what their brand is trying to achieve. So right now, I'm going to pull up my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, but the client that I'm working on, so you guys could check him out as well. And speaking of well, with no pun intended, it is Winning with Wells right here. All right, so I highly recommend that everybody go and subscribe to his channel. Show him some love. He's really working hard. That subscriber count is going up every single day. Last time I looked, it was only at double digits, but now it's in triple digits right now, and it's going up nicely at this moment. So I recommend that people do subscribe to his channel. But he came to me, and you can watch the previous video. I'll link to it down there. Of watching some other videos. This Jason Mewes one with Steve-O was Wild Wide of Chasing Amy fame and Mall Rats and other things. But in any case, I digress. He came to me because he wanted to build, even though he has a small channel, he wanted to go ahead and get the ball rolling with having his own community through Uscreen. And I'm of the age, I'm not of this whole, wait and build an audience, don't start selling anything yet until you built an audience. I used to be subscribed to that train of thought, but have faith and confidence that you're going to eventually build an audience if you know what direction and what purpose you're aiming towards. Have that confidence. You don't have to sit up here and just wait in terms of getting an audience, especially if you know what you're trying to sell and what your goal is and what you're trying to achieve. Start selling from the gate. Start having a product and start having something to sell from the gate. So I say all of that because he came and he wants to have this Uscreen. He wants to have the Uscreen platform built and developed so he can start having subscribers. He can start building that own private community, and he can have control without YouTube being over his shoulders and determining what he can and cannot do and having on his platform. All right. So right now, going back to this, my process right now is that I decided to give him the Vela theme because I thought this would be great. This would actually be very consistent with his website, which is thatsbalance.com, which is also, this is really good. Whoever the designer, well, I know who the designer is. You go to the bottom, it tells you, but I thought this would be very consistent. We can actually try to achieve something to be consistent with this website or something maybe just a little bit different. This would be definitely a little bit more sleek, but I think in the design wise, it's going to be really, really consistent. So we can actually go with that. Maybe even probably use some of the same fonts that's used here, but I think some of that's already kind of built in already. So when I saw this theme, it reminded me of this website right here that he already has built from this. Okay, so that was one of the reasons. That's my thinking process when I selected this theme for him to better serve what his brand is already communicating online at this moment in time. Now, one of the things that I'm doing, I'm just looking through the theme and just brainstorming and thinking about this. And when I came down here to the bottom, the first thing I thought about changing was, let's actually go ahead and change the color. You see that I have my developer tools open because I wanted to see what the CSS code was to change this, and I have it actually copy and pasted here. So what we'll do is we'll take this CSS code and we're going to, I have this highlighted, we'll change the color background to this to something up here that he has already communicated with me about, and having a teal, navy, lime green, pink, dark pink in terms of what his colors are going to be consistent with his branding even on this platform. So that is my thinking process with this. Now, if you also notice too, I take extreme notes, copious notes every time I'm having a thought. What changes I want to make, what's going to be implemented, why it's going to be implemented. And I share this document with my clients so they know in real time what I'm working on, what day I'm working on it on, so I can be very clear and consistent. Because some days I'm only able to work one day out of the week because I still teach full time. I'm still a teacher throughout the day. So maybe I'm only able to work one time throughout the week, or maybe I'm able to work every single night for that week. But they need to know what I'm able to work on and what's being changed and what's going on to validate any deposits that's being made by the client and future payments, the final payment that's going to be made once we've actually reached our agreement on what determines the site to be considered completed. Because I do air quotes because the site is never really completed. So I'm just wanting to give and do this quick video to kind of give you guys some insight in terms of what my thinking process is. Because if you're looking for somebody to help you set up your Uscreen account, you need to get somebody that's going to think thoroughly, that's going to apply design aesthetics, that's going to take a lot of things in consideration, the branding, what type of content is being put on here, all those things. And I think this would be a good video to just give you kind of a glimpse into my devious mind, to say the least. My what is the word I'm looking for, man? My evil genius. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. Trying to find something very cartoonish to say in terms of that. But I thought this would be a fun video to show you my work progress. I mean, Kanye's Genius did just get released at the time of this recording, at least Act 1. Act 2 will soon be here. And it's just really exciting to actually see what his process and his creative process was to develop the college dropout. So I guess I was a little bit inspired to share a glimpse of my work ethic into this video by sharing with you guys what my work ethic is. And if you're somebody that's looking, if you're a YouTuber or a video creator and you're looking for a platform or a system, a program that's different than Patreon, that'll allow you more creative control and content control in terms of how you organize your stuff. Because if you look here, if you go to content, we can be able to upload videos, do live events, collections. We'll be able to organize it into categories and create a nice little storefront here. So if you're somebody that's looking for something different outside of Patreon, this is going to be definitely for you. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Comment below. We'll continue the conversation down there. And there will be a link to Uscreen, an affiliate link in if you're ever interested in seeing what this is about. You can also Zoom with me if you want to be walked through or have a consultation and just go from there. And you also see the link here, over here, for this video, for dljworks. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon, and God bless you.